Rotary International is really something special. Each Rotary Club gives talented and accomplished individuals of any background or profession the chance to step forward and put their skills to work and to really make a difference. As individual Rotarians, we each have made a choice to engage in service to our community and to the world. We understand how service above self can change lives. Together we put our hands, minds, and wallets to work, helping people we will never see in scattered locales across the world, and helping people we do see in our own communities. We offer service because our help is needed, and because serving gives us joy. Through our Rotary Women's Prison Program at Purdy, we teach important life skills to women offenders who likely never learned them. Through these skills, the program helps them build confidence and self-esteem before they are released. After their release, we offer mentoring so they can succeed on the outside and avoid reoffending. We've recently added the Cars for Change program, which provides reconditioned used cars. Having a dependable automobile enables a woman to drive to her job, to shop, and to provide transportation for her children.
That one day the vehicle wouldn't go. She hitched a ride with some friends to work, and on the way to her job to drop her off, they decided to stop and get some drugs, and they got busted. And she was in the back seat. And so she was guilty, put back in prison for 18 months because she didn't have a reliable car. And honestly, that broke my heart. We're hoping to be able to change people's lives by giving them a new start.
Who wants one?
We partner with the Gig Harbor Downtown Waterfront Alliance as volunteers for the Wine and Food Festival and its sister, Sip and Stroll. These fun projects raise funds to help keep our downtown looking beautiful and the vibrant jewel that we all cherish.
As you can see, our projects are many and varied, but Rotary isn't just about us. If we believe in Rotary, if we really believe that the world is better off with Rotary in it, then we have a responsibility to make sure that it stays around long after we are gone. Youth is our future. That's why we invest in their future today. It is why we spend much of our time and energy with them. I'm reminded of a quote from past Rotary President James Lacey. We cannot talk about the future without talking about children. They are our future.
Through the Gig Harbor Rotary Foundation, we've provided over $1 million in annual scholarships to seniors at Gig Harbor, Peninsula, and Henderson Bay high schools.
The foundation helped to build St. Anthony's Hospital, the Harbor History Museum, and the YMCA. We've also been generous supporters of the Boys and Girls Club. Our foundation looks for projects that will have a significant impact on our community. Rest assured, any contribution to the Gig Harbor Rotary Foundation will be a gift that keeps on giving, because we believe in service above self and paying it forward.
Several years ago, we moved and restored an early 1900s one-room schoolhouse to the Harbor History Museum, paved the walkways, and put in a garden. Visitors today would think the school had always been there.
Quiet, quiet. Boys sit on the left, girls on the right. Be sure to sit down, look forward, do not turn around, and then you'll be ready for the learning experience.
The museum provides an opportunity for whole classrooms of children to spend the day with a 19th century school marm, studying the same lessons children would have been learning in that very schoolroom 100 years ago.
And I didn't even have to use my paddle.
Gig Harbor Rotary serves both the Gig Harbor and Fox Island, but it also serves the Key Peninsula.
Gig Harbor Rotarians love park projects. They give us a chance to get our hands dirty, move earth, and be creative.
The latest project is the Key Peninsula Parks Department Gateway Park, located 2 miles south of Purdy. The major contribution was $20,000 for the lumber package to build a 30 by 60 foot pavilion. That facility will serve as the cornerstone of this 36-acre park, which will be developed over the next 8 years. Not only did Rotary supply the funds for the lumber package, it provided labor to stain all of the wood that goes into this building.
Rotary was able to do fundraising and contribute all the money for this beautiful timber frame building. The building will be a pavilion building for all the people at Gateway Park to be able to come and enjoy as they're bringing their children to the playground area here that is virtually full nearly every day, including the rainy days.
I am just pumped. This facility is an enormous improvement in the relations between the two communities and will provide great opportunities for the children of the Key Peninsula.
We provide capital for the Guatemala Literacy Project, which offers scholarships to the indigenous children, some who may be the first in their families to finish secondary school.
One of Rotary's 5 major functions is international service. That's projects primarily directed to the development or third world communities around the world. Currently, Gig Harbor Rotary is involved in the far reaches of Guatemala. These programs, clean drinking water, education, community gardens, will provide an opportunities for these children to jump from the 19th century to the 21st century in a leapfrog manner and give them an opportunity to become somebody to raise their own families with a decent income and a decent quality of life.
In the Philippines, we build and stock community libraries, provide scholarships, donate computers, and install solar panels for schools in remote villages. And we provide funding for operations to repair cleft palates, giving dozens of kids each year a new face on life. At Tacoma Narrows Airport, we designed and built the Rotary Aviation Zone and Viewer Platform, giving kids and families opportunities to learn about aviation, listening into the control tower while viewing aircraft take off and land.
Tacoma Tower, Diamond 243 Delta Sierra is on left base over Fox Island for 3-5.
The Rotary Interact Club at Peninsula High School gives students the opportunity to develop skills while working on service projects of their own. Through the guidance and mentorship of John Winslow, the club organizes at least 2 projects every year, one that helps their school or community, and one that promotes international understanding. Some of our club members have journeyed with Interact Club kids to Peru, where they helped install computers and solar panels in schools. Rotary Youth Exchange provides a study abroad opportunity for students worldwide each year. Participating students experience a culture new to them while exposing their hosts to their culture. In doing so, Rotary Youth Exchange helps foster global understanding. Over the years, we've sent students from Gig Harbor to the 4 corners of the planet and hosted students from countries like Denmark, Colombia, Italy, Argentina, Spain, Germany, and this year, Switzerland.
I am constantly impressed by the level of maturity of these kids. We have a delightful young lady named Melanie who's with us right now. She's from Switzerland, and she's spent a lot of time doing things with some of our Rotarians, experiencing American life. I think when she goes back home, her parents are going to be amazed at the changes that have taken place with her. I have a feeling she was a very mature young lady before she even arrived, but the level has been amped up.
Each year we send at least 2 students to Rotary Youth Leadership Awards, an intensive 4-day leadership program where youth develop leadership, communication, and problem-solving skills and learn ethical business practices.
The Trades Council program provides an excellent opportunity for our club to provide opportunities for youth, not only in the vocational area, but also an opportunity to learn how to give back to their community.
We are proud to be at the forefront of a new way to teach technical skills, partnering with the Peninsula School District in their trade skills program. Students learn the basics of plumbing, electrical installation, construction, ironwork, and other trades. Private companies in the area have embraced this program, providing students with 4 different certifications. When participating students graduate from high school, they are already prepared to enter union labor apprentice programs and begin earning a very good living.
So this project will involve the Peninsula School District Trades Program and the Low Income Housing Institute in Seattle, in which a tiny home similar to this structure here will be provided to a family or a person in Seattle. So we think this hits all the points of being a good project for our community, and we hope that you'll support it.
Nothing ratchets up the anxiety of an 11-year-old student quite like the prospect of having to hold hands with a member of the opposite gender, let alone having to dance with them in public. Yet, through our ballroom dance program, students at Vaughn Elementary are doing just that.
The last 4 years, we've been working very hard to expand the program out here into Peninsula. We have it at Purdy, at Vaughn, and at Minter Elementary, and we hope to be in several more schools after this coming year. It teaches them self-confidence, it teaches them social skills, it teaches them how to relate to one another, and how boys and girls can be really good friends and just have fun together. It doesn't always have to be a romantic situation, but it teaches the skills, the life skills that anybody would want their child to have. The program is amazing, and we're just so fortunate to have it out here, and very, very, very fortunate to have our local Rotary clubs, the Midday Club and the Gig Harbor Rotary Morning Club, support this program.
The program has been so successful that students at Vaughn will be headed to a championship dance competition in June. Some of our members volunteer their time in communities in schools peninsula, surrounding students who might be struggling with one-on-one adult support, empowering them to stay in school, and preparing them to achieve later in life. Through this program, last year, 3,100 students stayed on track to graduate by overcoming their barriers to success.
I'm really excited about a new program we started this year in conjunction with the First Tee organization.
Many of us have a passion for the game of golf. And what better way to enjoy it than through our partnership with the First Tee of South Puget Sound.
I'm excited about that because of a couple of things. One, I'm passionate about golf, but I'm more passionate about what the First Tee does. They use golf as an avenue to bring young children into the game of golf. Not only teach them or give them the opportunity to learn the game of golf, but to learn life skills. Also, there's a curriculum that goes with it. So there's more to it than just the game of golf. But really, I'm excited about what we can do in the future. The future plans are, at least for this upcoming year, is that we're going to make hopefully a sizable contribution again to the First Tee and direct it towards the underprivileged children, the ones that can't afford to go to the after-school program. I think that will be beneficial. I think we'll all get excited as that proceeds and see some real changes in some people that would not otherwise have the opportunity to play the game of golf or learn the life skills that they're going to learn. So we're very excited about that.
We have an army of passionate, talented, and inspired young people who are ready to join with Rotary to engage in service above self, in our community and around the globe. All these young people need is the opportunity and permission to do so. We're greatly humbled and deeply honored that you have chosen to spend this evening with us in this celebration of service. We invite you to join us by supporting our work both here in this community and abroad. As Rotarians, we are making it our business to invite the next generation to join with us. In all that we do, we change lives. Along the way, our lives are changed as well. That's our legacy. That's our destiny.